Good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Saturday, and it is build day 153. Yes, build day 153 on the construction schedule out of FELIZ. And today, my main objective this morning is running down and see if I can source out a sump pump. I want to evacuate some of that water that's inside the basement sump right now. We didn't get much rain last night after I left, so I feel secure that it's not full of water right now, but we still need to get the water out of there. And in the event that we need to pull water out of the cistern, I want to have some type of a sump pump to get that out as well. And then eventually this sump pump will be the permanent sump pump that stays in the sump. So anyway, I'm going to head on out there this morning and get today started. So without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Hey, good morning. I have to go to work. I work on Saturdays also. How are you today? So you get the young one today, huh? Crazy hair. All right. I will see you later. Plans for today. That's a heart. That's right. That's a heart. Going to work. Bye-bye. I see you later. What? Here, you take a picture of me. Here. Ready? I know you're gonna take the picture. You're gonna turn it off, and you're gonna have your finger in it. So as you can see, everybody's doing things. There's a new thing going on right here. You see over here, I'm not sure if we're back into the cleaning out all the holes for for the fence. The footers are going to go inside the fence, and there'll be posts inside there, and there'll be a fence line built with some concrete hollow blocks and some decorative fencing material. And we have a schedule for that, and I'll bring that out at a later date. But also, it could be possibly that they are moving towards the other storm sewer drain in the other direction, because we need storm sewer access for this side of the house over here. But I thought my builder was going to connect into the storm sewer over there. I think it is, and they're probably not going down to the storm sewer over here, but that wasn't an option a long time ago. But I think right now, what they're doing is just for the fence itself. That's how close we are to getting close to the finishing product. When they start doing fencing and things like that, we're getting close. All that being said, it's time to run into town. So we're going to run into town. I think I'm actually going to try to get the vehicle washed at a local car wash in town too. I haven't tried that yet before. Everybody else does it. I think I might try it. So anyway, this is what you can expect when you get a car wash done in the Philippines. I have never seen anybody do a job like they just did here. I am so meticulous, and I go underneath the fender and I clean up. I have never seen anybody. I don't even do a job this good. I want you to look at this. they use the high pressure air, cleaning everything out. They do inside the wheel wells. They arm roll inside the wheel wells. So this is the Philippines. So I went into Ace Hardware, and Ace Hardware, they do have the sump pumps, and Marina is the one that I want to get. But they had the box for the model 1000 or something like that, and I believe it is 300 liters per minute, I think is what it was. But they had the box. They had an empty box, but they couldn't find the unit. They had a smaller unit in there also, which I'm going to try to see if I can get the one that does 300 first. So I'm going to try a couple of other building supply places, and if not, I'll come back and I'll get the one that they have that's 200 and something liters per minute. But the only one that they had was the display item. So if I have to get a display item, I'll get a display item. But it's 10,000. It's 10,000 pesos. It's pretty expensive. So anyway, I have to tell you, this is one of the best places that I've had to be able to get these kind of baby back ribs. The portions were great. They were, it was generous portions on there, and the food was awesome. And the whole price was only 209 pesos. So anyway, I want to thank all the folks back here And you guys too in the back. Anyway, thank you so much. I had a great meal. I will see you later. Alright, see you later. So anyway, I give these guys, I'm an alien in this country, but I don't have 3 thumbs. But if I did, I would give them 3 thumbs up here. So anyway, while I am here in the mall, I want to do a anniversary shout out to Larry and Manzuetta Francis. They're celebrating their 8th wedding anniversary, and they are from Sydney, Australia. And they told me that they are going to be building at a place called Hyatt Point. And oh, let me get this right for the name of the location where it's at. Oh, let's see, it is in Pandan Bicol. So anyway, happy anniversary to you, Larry and Manzuetta. And I have one more birthday shout out, and the birthday shout out goes to the wife of Chad Santos, and her name is Daphne. She's celebrating her 32nd birthday on August 20th. So anyway, happy birthday, Daphne.
My PIG! Bye-bye.
So anyway, I ran over to McKilling. McKilling has none of the big marina sump pumps. They're the real small one. The smallest one was a 200 model, I think it was very small. Didn't carry that much. So we're going to take a look at the handyman. So anyway, I found the correct size sump that I needed. This was the 1000, which is the 300 liters per minute. So I'm good to go. I got this at Handyman, and I got the 1 1/4, 1.5 inch, enough to get me from the sump right now out the garage door. Then we can use the same tubing later on if we need to use it inside the cistern, whatever. If we have leftover, and we can cut a short piece to get us into from the sump going into the pipe that's going to be leaving out of the basement anyway. So let's head back because it's been raining. It's been raining all afternoon. I knew it would rain. If I wash my truck, it's gonna rain, and that's exactly what it did. So let's head on back, because I bet the sump is full of water right now, and it's probably going over from the sump over into the basement floor. So let's get back to the build site and try to get rid of some water. So I got back and I thought there would be some flooding, but they were manually taking the water out of the sump pit itself. So it's still dry down here, except for you see all the water that's cascading down from all the rain from the 2 floors above, and it's cascading and it's coming down a stairway and it's going into the sump. And but it was full earlier, but they emptied it out. Where they siphoned it out. They had some kind of siphon hose going. So now I went ahead and installed. We have the Marina sump pump inside. We have the 1.5 inch, 1 1/4 inch, whatever size this is, and I got it going out here, and it will dump out here, and it will be energized tonight. We'll plug it in. This is the end of the cable right here, and we'll plug the cable in. And it has a float on it, float mechanism, and if for some reason overnight, if we get way too much water, it will activate and water will go out there and will not go down here. Well, anyway, it's been raining most of the afternoon. I saw when I was inside the mall at lunchtime, you could see it was black. All the windows, it got really dark. Even inside, from the mall, you can tell when it gets it's getting ready to rain really bad from the outside. And so we've lost about a half a day, and we lost a half a day on the roofing, and probably about maybe not quite a half a day because when I left this morning, they were working these areas right here, and they actually got a lot done. For it to be raining, they got a lot done for the fencing area, for the fence footers, and we'd already had most of these dug out. But what they're doing, they're digging in between the footers. You see the trenching in between. There's a footer, there's a footer, there's a footer over there, but they're doing all the trenching in between because they're going to be putting they'll be doing a beam inside there, and the beam in between the columns, just like building a house. Doing the fence is going to be just like building the house. But they did get a lot, even with the amount of rain that we had. And on the inside, where they could work where it was dry, like you see them doing the skim coat right there, they got some stuff done. I did notice inside the sunroom in the corners where the downspouts are, because the downspouts go through the lanai above it and it's holding a lot of water up there on the lanai because we don't have the drains installed yet, the floor drains installed. So it's holding a lot of water, and it's finding its little ways where it can creep through. And in the corner inside the sunroom, I saw some water seepage in there. Now that is one of the main reasons why we need water sealant, waterproofing on the lanai floor before we put down the thin set and the tiles inside there, and that will prevent that from getting into the lower levels as well. So that was a wake-up call right there as well. So I just got a low battery warning, so I'm gonna actually leave just a little bit early today, again maybe 20 minutes early, and get home and hopefully get this edited, and maybe I can get this out on time like I got yesterday's out on time. Today was spent mostly trying to secure that sump pump, and it was kind of a pleasure going down. I did a transaction at the bank as well. The bank rate was pretty good today. I got 51.15 is what I got for my exchange rate today, so I'm happy with that. Everything I got at the beginning of the year was something like 50 or just below 50. I got some a little over 50, but over 51 right now. That's a good rate. So anyway, I'm gonna head back to the house, and tomorrow is Sunday, and I will not be doing a episode tomorrow. I will be running into Alabang, but I am not going to bring the camera along with me. I will probably meet up with my builder up there. He's going to Wilcon, and he's going to pick up some of the parts for the shower fixtures. And I want to visit a couple more of the tile places, and we're going to select one tile, and the tile is going to be the one for the basement. So the main thing for tomorrow to secure up in Alabang, tiles for the basement and the wall fixtures for the two CRs on the first floor and the second floor. So that's the primary objective for tomorrow. And I have to do house cleaning. Well, I'm going to head back because it seems like the rain is getting lighter and lighter, and I want to take advantage of it. Again, I got this little tiny, I left both of my big umbrellas at home, and I have this little tiny portable one, and it would not handle any of the big rains that are coming through here. So anyway, I am going to get out of here. I'm going to start my weekend. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. Please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on the little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen, and you will be subscribed, and you will be notified the next time I upload a new video. So until Monday, you have a wonderful and blessed weekend.